At ACB Bank, you get banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking. Traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking. Traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Back here from Cherokee, it's our second game of the day, day 2. Kremlin Hillsdale boys playing against the Alva Junior Varsity boys for a berth in the consolation side of the losers bracket. Landon Schultz tipping off against H.W. Miller, and Glass is going to come away with it. Despite Landon Schultz winning the tip for the Bronx, Alva comes away with it. This is Malone with it now at the free throw line. Lohman's going to take a dribble and shoot from the free throw line. His jump shot is up and no good. Schultz with the rebound for the Bronx. 15 seconds in, Lohman with a miss for Alva. Bronx have a chance to take the lead. Hoover has it now. Passes to Bonine. Keithley in the corner for 3. No good. That's a shot that he struggled with in this tournament. He had it open several times yesterday. Wasn't able to cash in today. Same story. Right corner is Tucker for 3. His shot is no good. Rebound by David Granberg. Granberg looks a little uncomfortable bringing it up. He's guarded by Malone. Malone passes to Keithley. Keithley was passing to Granberg, and Granberg dodged it. It's stolen by Malone going the other way, and they're going to call a foul on number 32, David Hoover. So Hoover, that's his first. And Dalen Malone is going to have 2 shots coming. First shot is up. Good. We've got a substitution now. It's Aiden Ruiz. Subs out Jordan Lohman. Second free throw is up and good. 2 points there early on the board for Dalen Malone. Malone had 12 yesterday, all 2-point baskets. Bonine has it now against the 2-3 zone of Alva. He comes up high. They want to trap him. He finds Hoover. Hoover's got a 4-on-5. See if he can find the open man. Passes to Schultz underneath. Left block. He passes out to Bonine. Bonine to Hoover. Wide open for 3 left wing. His shot is too strong. No good. Offensive rebound by David Granberg. Granberg goes up with it. His putback attempt is no good. They're going to say tipped out of bounds. Malone was able to hit it off of Schultz. Both players were out of bounds, but it'll be Alva Junior Varsity Squad's basketball. Goldbugs up 2-0 here. 6.5 minutes left, first quarter. Malone bringing it up now. Passes to Glass, left wing. He skips it over to Tucker. Weston Tucker now, right baseline. Skips it back to Drew Glass. Glass has it now. Guarded by Keithley. Malone now, guarded by Hoover. Dribbling right. Tries to get it over to Miller. Miller couldn't handle the pass. Too high. So that's a turnover for Malone. Alva Junior Varsity jogging back. They only go about 6 men deep, so we'll see how much the Bronx can alter that, as they have a much larger bench than the Goldbugs. Granberg has it now left wing. Pressured. Passes to Hoover in the corner. He takes a dribble toward the left baseline. Keithley now to Bonine to Granberg. Right corner for 3. His shot is no good. Rebound Tucker for the Goldbugs. Malone going the other way. His left-handed runner is no good. Rebound by Landon Schultz. Schultz gives it to Bonine. Coach Hawkins wants his Bronx to run. David Granberg takes it right baseline. He goes up with it, and he's going to get fouled. 2 shots upcoming for David Granberg. And that's a foul on number 30, H.W. Miller. Team's first for the Goldbugs. Granberg's first free throw is up. Too strong, no good. Granberg had 6 yesterday. Can't find the cup there. Second free throw. Up. No good, too strong. Same result. He gets his own rebound, though. Bronx will have a second chance. Passes up to Harris Keithley, who's unguarded. His 3-pointer's up. No good. Keithley, usually the sharpshooter, hasn't been able to find the bucket here in the Cherokee Invitational. I believe he's 0 for 7 now the last 2 days. Malone brings it up, looking for Glass. Now passes to Lohman, left side. Back to Malone. Malone now to Tucker, right wing. Malone looking to drive. He's on the right elbow. He's doubled by Keithley and Hoover. Tucker now passes it out to Lohman for 3. Lohman's 3 is no good, as he's 0 for 2 now on field goal attempts. Miller is called for his second foul in about 30 seconds. So that's 2 team fouls. Both of them are on Miller. That would give him 2. Kremlin Hillsdale is yet to sub. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. As Miller is subbed out, it's Aiden Ruiz coming back in. Coach Feely giving his big man a little bit of coaching there on the sideline. Everett Bonine has it tipped away from him by Aiden Ruiz. It's stolen by Malone. Malone going the other way for the Goldbugs. Alva looking to score. 4:40 left here, first quarter. Tucker tries to pass it in as it deflected back out by Keithley. Tucker gets it back, passes to Lohman. Lohman driving right. He dumps it off to Ruiz. Ruiz is going to be fouled by Landon Schultz before going up for the basket. He made a layup there, but they're going to say because Schultz jumped on his hip, that's going to be on the floor. That's Schultz's first. Foul trouble is something he struggled with all season. Right side Glass now. Glass takes a dribble, passes to Malone, top of the key. He's driving right block. He tries to dump it off to Ruiz. Ruiz has it tipped away by Keithley. Keithley gets it back, and he's got a steal going down the left side. 3 Goldbugs are chasing him, and that shot is blocked by Drew Glass. Drew Glass was the first one to get to it. Jordan Lohman now. Keithley might have been better off just pulling that one out. It was a left-handed layup. Keithley is a lefty, but he wasn't able to cash that one in. Schultz going the other way. Drew Glass tries to take a charge. Schultz doesn't care. He goes up with it anyway. 2-point basket there for Landon Schultz. Very nice job against the contest from Drew Glass. Couldn't get to the spot fast enough, as he couldn't decide whether he wanted to go up now that he was beat to the spot or take a charge. He wound up doing neither. Schultz was able to lay it in. Lohman has it now, right elbow. Malone now for 3, something he didn't do yesterday. His shot's no good. Rebound by Schultz. Kremlin Hillsdale goes the other way. They'll see if they can take the lead. 3:20 left here first quarter. Granberg has it now. Looking for someone to pass to. He's guarded by Malone. He crosses over, gets past Malone. His shot is blocked there by Ruiz. Lohman comes away with it. He passes it up the court to Glass. Glass, backpedaling, passes to Lohman, top of the key. Takes a dribble, right elbow, passes out to Tucker. Tucker back out to Glass, right wing. He shoots for three. That shot is no good. Ruiz thought he might have the rebound. Bonine comes away with it. He decides to pull it back out. He was open. Finds Keithley in the right wing. He still can't find the bottom of the net. And we've got a foul here away from the ball, as I believe he meant to call 23 there. 23 Black with the foul. That is Drew Glass. He called 32, but Black doesn't have a 32 on the floor. Everett Bonine has it go off of his hands. Just a bad pass there from David Granberg. Bonine has his arm taped up. Not sure why. They did that with about 3 minutes left in the pregame. So 3 team fouls on the Gold Bugs, 2 on the Bronx. Back the other way, Tucker has it. He passes up to Malone. Malone pass fake over to Glass. He's got it. Passes to Lohman, top of the key. Out to Glass. Takes 2 dribbles right to the left elbow. Now Lohman deep 2 is no good. Air ball. Rebound by Granberg, who touched it. Hoover has it now. Passes to Bonine. Bonine wants to run. Harris Keithley now has it right wing. Alva sets up in their 2-3 zone. Granberg now realizes he's open. Decides not to shoot it. Bonine has it now, top of the key. Guarded by Glass. Keithley now will hoist another one, and finally he gets one. Gets one to drop there, Harris Keithley, and the Gold Bugs might watch out because Harris Keithley is capable of catching fire at any moment. He's 1 for 3 in this one. We'll see if he can improve that percentage. Malone now, step back is no good. The Bronx are really keying on him. Coach Nance said that they were really trying to get him into foul trouble to try and get him off the floor. It's clear that they're very aware of his presence on the basketball court. Landon Schultz now for 2 the other way. He's got 4. Malone now right wing. Passes to Tucker. Tucker swings it to Lohman, who's got his feet on the 3-point line. If he was to shoot it, it'd be a 2-pointer. That ball's tipped by Harris Keithley. Drew Glass controls it. Glass now guarded by Keithley. Hands off to Tucker. Tucker dribbling left. He's going to attack the left baseline. His shot is no good. Keithley was there with the defensive rebound. And Ruiz kicked it out, or else it would have been out on the Bronx. We got substitutions for the first time today. Caden Stewart comes in for the Bronx, and so does Maddox Myers. Out come Landon Schultz and David Granberg. Harris Keithley has it now right wing. Passes to Hoover. Hoover to Stewart, and he's going to have 2 free throw attempts. He was 0 for 1 from the line yesterday. We'll see what he can do now. 48 seconds left here, first quarter. 7-2 is your score. Bronx on top of the Gold Bugs. Stewart takes 3 dribbles, goes up with his free throw, and that one rims in. Soft touch there by Caden Stewart. 0 for 1 yesterday, and already he's on the board. 4 dribbles this time. Goes up with it. Too strong. Rebound, Aiden Ruiz. Passes to Malone. Malone now has it left side. He passes to Lohman. Lohman now back out to Glass. Glass, shot fake. Passes to Tucker. Tucker inside to Ruiz. Stewart goes straight up on Tucker. Good defense there. Hoover comes down with the rebound. Bonine wants to run going the other way. 25 seconds left here in the quarter. Bonine tried to pass it to Stewart, and that ball is off of Weston Tucker. Nope, they're going to say that one's off of Caden Stewart. From my vantage point, Weston Tucker touched it last, but the official didn't see it that way because he's on the other side. Doesn't quite have the eagle eye that we do. 15 seconds left here. 8-2 Kremlin Hillsdale. Tucker has it now right baseline. He bounce passes to Ruiz, who misses the bunny. He gets the offensive rebound, and I don't know about that foul call, as it looked like Stewart got all ball there, but nonetheless, he's called for the foul. We got 2 shots coming for Aiden Ruiz. Stewart's first, team's third. Aiden Ruiz's first free throw is up and good. Good looking free throw there by Aiden Ruiz, and all of Alva's points have come from the free throw line. Second attempt coming for Ruiz. The team is 3 for 3. Ruiz, that one goes in and out. Bonine's got to go. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Bonine driving. Tried to pass it to Stewart, and that's a kick ball. 1.3 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Bronx will have it on the sideline. Hoover looking for someone to pass to. Passes to Myers. Myers takes the dribble, puts it up. No good. Air ball. And that's the end of the first quarter. Your Bronx are up by 5, 8-3 over the Alva Junior Varsity boys. H.W. Miller will sub back in for the second quarter. We'll be back after a short break.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do.
Kremlin Hillsdale basketball to start the second quarter. See if we can get your scoreboard right here. Give me a moment as I adjust that. Okay, there we go. Second quarter of action. Hoover has it tapped away. This one's stolen by Drew Glass. Drew Glass guarded by Everett Bonine going the other way. Malone driving. That's his strength, is driving into the paint. They're going to call that foul on David Hoover. That's his second. So that'll be the team's fourth. David Hoover's second of the day. He had 5 points yesterday, yet to find the bottom of the net here. Drew Glass has it inbounding. Passes to Ruiz. Ruiz, the post player, big man, shoots for three. It's no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Hoover. Bonine now has it. Passes up to Myers. Myers inside to Schultz. Schultz tried to find Hoover there. That's tipped away by a pair of Gold Bugs. That's Tucker and Glass with the defense there. 2-3 zone now setting up for Alva. Bonine inbounding for the Bronx. 7.5 minutes left here, second quarter. 30 seconds gone by. Schultz has it now, right corner. And we got a down screen set by Maddox Myers on Everett Bonine. Bonine gets it. Tried to pass it opposite side to Landon Schultz. They're going to say that's off of Aiden Ruiz. 7:22 left here, second quarter. Bronx trying to extend their 5-point lead. Schultz inbounding. Passes to Myers. Myers over to Hoover, right wing. Looking, passing to Bonine, left corner. Right corner. Passes up to Hoover. Hoover to Myers. Myers might have shuffled his feet there. No call. Bonine has it now, right wing. Passes to Granberg, right corner. Back up to Bonine, top of the key. Now Myers left side, looking for someone to pass to. Glasses in his face. Myers now going to take the shot from the left wing. It's good. That was a good-looking three-pointer there from Maddox Myers. He gave it back to Bonine. Bonine saw that Glass moved up to him instead of Myers, and that would leave his teammate open. Myers squared up, knocked it down. 11 points now for the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx. As Malone goes back the other way. That's bad news for the Bronx, as he's got his 4th points of the day. So both teams have exchanged baskets here. Kremlin Hillsdale hit a 3, Alva with a 2, and that's a missed foul call there. And that was a bad swat attempt there by Alva on Landon Schultz. Schultz scored his 6 points of the game. Malone got to the bucket, left it too short. Schultz now has 6. Kremlin Hillsdale trying to extend their lead to 8. Hoover has it inside, passes to Schultz. Schultz got inside on Ruiz, behind Ruiz and Miller. Alva has their 2 biggest players in to prevent just that. Nonetheless, Schultz gets behind him, scores his 8th point of the afternoon. He's 4 for 4 from the field. We'll take a short break as Coach Feely wants to talk about what's happening to his squad as they find themselves down 10.
But it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit.
We're back here, second quarter, 6 minutes, 6 seconds left here in the second. Broncs are up 10, 15-5 is your score over the Alva Junior Varsity boys. Dalen Malone now, leading scorer for the Gold Bugs. He has 4. Aiden Ruiz, the other scorer for Alva, he has 1. Glass has it now right wing. He passes out to Ruiz. Bounce pass there. Ruiz was moving up to the top of the key. Glass passed it out past the left wing, and Glass is going to get subbed out after that turnover. Coach Feely upset with a squandered opportunity off a timeout. As a head coach, you like to score off of those timeouts. Turnovers, the opposite of what you want to see. 5:45 left here, second quarter. Bonine passes to Granberg. Granberg back to Bonine. Bonine to Myers. Back to Bonine. Granberg now. Bonine looked like he was going to shoot a 3. Passes to Myers instead. Bonine has it now. Hoover now. Passes out to Granberg. Granberg tried to control the pass. Pass to Hoover. He shoots from the free throw line. Good looking shot. Couldn't decide if he wanted to use backboard or not. Winds up hitting the back of the rim. Malone now in the paint, guarded by Maddox Myers. Kicks it out to Lohman. Lohman, number 22, that's Weston Tucker who shoots an air ball, too strong. That one's on offensive rebound by Ruiz. Ruiz, his rebound is grabbed by Granberg. Granberg passes it up to Schultz. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off of Dalen Malone. That'll be Kremlin Hillsdale basketball. 4:58 left here, second quarter. We've got a substitution as Andrew Wright comes in for Everett Bonine. Harris Keithley comes in for number 24, Maddox Myers. Andrew Wright had 5 yesterday, one off of a beautiful spin move. Apologies for the ringtones here in the background. Andrew Wright has it now for 3. His shot is too strong, no good. David Hoover with the offensive rebound. Some of the easiest offensive rebounds you'll get are off of air balls. Harris Keithley again for 3. It's good. 6 points now for Harris Keithley. He was 0 for yesterday on about 6 3-point attempts. Missed his first 2 today and has hit his last 2. He's finally gotten them to fall, unfortunately for the Broncs. Great news for the Gold Bugs. Dalen Malone on the other end is getting them to fall for Alva. And I believe we had a walking call there. That's a turnover for the Broncs. Gold Bug basketball down 11. Malone now looking to attack. He passes to Ruiz left wing. Ruiz's running jumper from the left baseline is no good. And Miller tried to slap that out. You don't typically like to see that as a coach when your player doesn't try to go up and get it with 2 hands. He just tried to slap it out, give his guards a chance to grab it. He's called for a foul there, his 3rd, the team's 5th. Schultz has it now. Looking for someone to pass to break the break the Gold Bug pressure. Bonine checks back in as Maddox Myers goes to the bench. Everett Bonine skips it to Keithley, who's wide open left wing for 3. That's too strong. Granberg gets the offensive rebound, though, off the air ball. He passes to Schultz, and they're going to say that when he jumped up, he came back down before he let go of the basketball. That's a walk. 4 minutes left here, second quarter. 18-7 is your score. Kremlin Hillsdale on top. What's the call here? 23, David Granberg is called for a foul. That's his first. We got a bucket there. Easy one there from number 31, Aiden Ruiz. Everett Bonine now has it. Up top. Passes to Granberg, right wing. Takes a dribble. Jump shot. Too strong, no good. Rebounded by Glass. Coach Feely wants his team to run. Drew Glass, right wing. Passes to Aiden Ruiz on the corner. His shot is no good for three. Everett Bonine comes down with the rebound. Looks for Harris Keithley. Alva is now in a trapping zone. No, they're in man-to-man. Malone was just shading toward Bonine. Granberg sees Bonine cut to the basket, feeds him. Bonine with an easy deuce. 2 points for Everett Bonine. That's his first points of the day. Lohman now for three, right wing. Alva needed that one. 3 points for Jordan Lohman. Good looking three-pointer there for Lohman after missing his first two shots of this one. Harris Keithley has it now, up high. He's guarded by Glass. Granberg has it now, skip pass to Bonine. Bonine wide open, he shoots for three, it's no good. Rebound by Granberg. Granberg, his putback is no good, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on number 23, Drew Glass. That's his second. So 2 free throws upcoming for Granberg. He missed his first 2. Bronx are up by 8, 20-12. His first shot is good. Second shot is up. Too strong, no good. Lennon Schultz is going to come down with that one. He gives it back to Granberg. Granberg goes up with it. Ruiz with the block. He saves it. Granberg to Schultz. Schultz to Bonine, top of the key. He misses it from the free throw line. No good. And we got a turnover the other way. I believe that was Malone's pass. Just too strong there for Ruiz. Bonine has it now, going the other way. 2 minutes left. 21-12 is your score. Bronx trying to extend their 9-point lead. Keithley has it right wing. His pass is now stolen away by Tucker. Schultz is able to get it back. Good hustle there. Step back from Granberg, right baseline, no good. He tried to go for his own rebound and fouled Malone in the process. Both teams are now in the bonus. After this foul, both teams have 6. That's Granberg's second. Team 6th. 21-12 your score. Minute and a half left here in this half. Bronx lead by 9. Ruiz shoots for 3. His shot is no good. Bonine had position. Boxed out Malone there. Schultz's right-handed layup is good. Landon Schultz, he's in double digits. That might be the first time he's reached double digits in the 4 games the Bronx have played this season. We've got a full timeout here from Alva. We'll take a break.
You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking. Traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services. In-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access.
So 15 seconds left before we resume action here. Little scoring overview. Landon Schultz has 10 for the Bronx. Keithley has 6. Bonine has 2. Myers has 3. Granberg has 1. Gives the Bronx 23 for the Gold Bugs. Malone has 6, Lohman has 3, and Aiden Ruiz has 3 as well, giving them 12. Coach Feely, coach of the Alva Goldbugs JV boys, just asked his team if they're too tired to play. He wants to know why they can't run in fast break with the Bronx. He wants them to answer the question. I'm not sure if he ever got a clear answer. We'll see what their play says. Alva bringing it up now. Malone passes to Glass right wing. Glass looking for Ruiz. Ruiz has it. Now passes to Malone. Malone inside the lane. Passes to Lohman. Lohman. He's going to find Glass top of the key. Thought about shooting. Bronx are now in a 2-3 zone. Not sure if the Goldbugs were expecting this coming out of the timeout. Everett Bonine does a good job of getting his hand on it. We got a jump ball. It'll stay here. Goldbug basketball on the possession arrow. Bronx will get the next one, likely coming after halftime. First possession in the third quarter. Lohman has it underneath. He passes to Glass in the corner for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Caden Stewart there with the rebound. Good rebound there for Caden Stewart. He checked in at the break. Granberg passes to Bonine. Bonine back to Granberg. Didn't take advantage of his man taking a risk. Hoover now looking for Granberg underneath. He catches his man napping, but he misses the bunny. Granberg now wants to go back up with it. His shot is no good on the putback. Stewart there fighting for the loose ball. Hoover now taking a 3-on-1. Left-hand layup is up and no good. Rebound again offensive for the Bronx. Granberg's putback is good. 25-12 now, your Bronx lead as Granberg has his third points of the day. Goodness gracious, what a great offensive possession there for the Bronx as they, I believe, got about 7 chances. Lohman now takes a dribble. His shot from the right baseline is no good. Hoover full court, no good. 25-12 is your halftime score. Great game here. Bronx showing a lot of heart, a lot of fighting to get into the consolation game. Your goal in these tournaments is always to win 2 games. You can come home with some hardware. Bronx lost yesterday to the Buffalo Bison. They've come back today and have put up 25 points in the in the first half against the Alva JV. The Alva JV, paced by Dalen Malone with 6, Jordan Lohman with 3, Aiden Ruiz with 3 as well. That gives them 12. For the Bronx, Bonine has 2, Schultz has 10, Caden Stewart has 1, Granberg has 3, Harris Keithley has 6, and Maddox Myers has 3. That gives them 25. Great effort here in the first half by the Bronx as they find themselves with a 13-point lead over the Alva JV. It's worth noting that the Alva JV boys arrived at about 5:22 left in the fourth quarter of the girls JV game. Typically, your girls and boys teams arrive together when they're playing on the same time. They'll get there about an hour before the girls game. Not so today, as the Alva boys were late arriving. That might attribute to their sluggish performance here in the first half. Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx were here bright and early at about 11 o'clock, right when the girls' game started. And the Alva boys got there with just a few minutes to get dressed and head out to the floor. Nonetheless, the Bronx find themselves up 13, Goldbugs down 13. We've got about 6.5 minutes left until we resume action. We'll take a break, be back with the second half.
Better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid.
Back here from Cherokee, third quarter of action. Kremlin Hillsdale will have the ball to start the half. Harris Keithley has the ball, defended by Jordan Lohman. Alva making an adjustment, going to man here in this half, and that's a 5-second call as Harris Keithley couldn't find anyone to pass to. He was guarded closely there by Jordan Lohman. Good job by Lohman to force the turnover. So Bronx up 13, squander their first possession. We'll see what Alva can do with their first possession of the half. Malone has it now underneath. He passes out to Tucker. Tucker's 3 is up and good. And Alva has drawn up a press. Hoover breaks it, passes to Keithley. Keithley has a 3-on-1. His shot from the left wing is no good. Schultz's putback is. And the official is telling Dalen Malone that he needs to keep his mouth shut, explaining that the officials call fouls when they choose. Players do not. That he's heard enough out of Malone. Malone has it now. Driving inside, has it stolen away by Bonine. Bonine has it now. He's guarded by Lohman. Lohman just forced a 5-second call a moment ago. Granberg passes to Keithley. Keithley up to Bonine. Bronx have struggled with man-to-man pressure this year. They call a foul, Bonine, on Lohman. That is not the same official that just gave Malone a talking to a moment ago. Fans are curious of bias there. First team foul comes on Jordan Lohman in the half. First team foul on Alva. Everett Bonine has it now. And he throws it, tried to throw it to Hoover. Hoover at his back turned as Everett Bonine just lost his balance. Malone was in his face. And that's the third foul call on Drew Glass. Landon Schultz will have 2 from the line as he grabbed the ball off of Hoover's back, went up for 2, and he was fouled. First shot is up and good. His free throw rolls in. So that's 3 fouls on Drew Glass, 2 team fouls on Alva. Just a minute into this one. Into the second half of this one. Schultz has it now. 14 points for Landon Schultz. So the Bronx are now up 14. Malone has it now. Skip passes to Aiden Ruiz. Ruiz to Lohman. Lohman to Malone. Malone. Ball fakes it to Tucker. Dribbles right elbow. Malone finally finds Tucker in the corner. Schultz has it now. He passes to Bonine. Schultz grabbed that defensive rebound. Bonine back to Schultz. Schultz goes up for 2. His shot is no good. Malone comes down with it for Alva. Alva wants to run. They have a 4-on-4. Malone's step back is up and no good. Rebounded by Schultz. Schultz is a rebounding machine. Everett Bonine has it now. Right wing passes to Keithley. Keithley. His 3-pointer's up and no good. Rebound Malone. Malone ran over Everett Bonine. Bonine tried to set up for a charge about 85 feet away. You're not going to get that call 9 times out of 10. That's Everett Bonine's first foul of the half. Team's first. 6 minutes left here, third quarter. Tucker has it now in the left corner. Passes to Malone. Skip to the right wing. He passes to Ruiz, right corner. Up to Glass, right elbow. Now out to Lohman, left wing. He takes 2 dribbles inside. Passes to Malone, right wing. His 3-pointer's no good. That's not necessarily Malone's strong suit shooting threes, as Drew Glass gets an easy putback there. Coach Hawkins very frustrated, I believe, with Harris Keithley there, as he felt Keithley should have blocked his man out. Alva found an easy 2. Landon Schultz gets the ball on the right block. Everett Bonine and Schultz both came down with the offensive rebound. Each let the other one have it. Good jump stop there by Tucker as both Bronx let the other one have it, and the Goldbugs wound up with it. Going back the other way, that was a good jump stop by Tucker. He just missed the right-handed shot from the block. We got a ball screen there from Schultz. Hoover to Granberg in the corner for 3. That rims out. Tough miss there from Granberg. Malone has it now. Passes out to Ruiz. Ruiz launches a 3 from about 5 feet behind the line. And that 3-pointer's good. So now all of a sudden, the Bronx lead is trimmed to single digits. Aiden Ruiz with his 6th points of the game. Everett Bonine hits the deck. Malone has it now, left-hand layup. It's up and good. Coach Hawkins wants a timeout. 29-22. The Kremlin Hillsdale lead is now 7. We'll be right back. 30-second timeout.
And Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services. In-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Back live here, third quarter of action. Kremlin Hillsdale basketball now, trying to protect their 7-point lead. Bonine has it, passes to Myers left wing. Myers guarded by Glass. Glass passes to Keithley on a dribble handoff. He switches on to Keithley. Glass switches on to Keithley. There's Keithley now. Coach Hawkins wants another timeout. Back-to-back timeouts and just 30 seconds of game time for Coach Hawkins. Bronx struggling with the man-to-man pressure. And that's apparent because Coach Hawkins wants a pair of timeouts in just a few moments' time. We'll be back. A little over 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bronx up 7, 29-22 over the Alva JV.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and
Back here, just a little over 4 minutes left. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left here, third quarter. Bronx are up 29-22. They've lost their lead. It was 13 at halftime. Lead is now 7. Everett Bonine has it, passes to Hoover. David Hoover now passes to Myers. Myers fires it over to Keithley in the corner. He dribbles right. Bonine has it now top of the key. He's guarded by H.W. Miller, the Goldbug big man. Harris Keithley thought about shooting from the corner for 3. And we've got a foul on number 2. That is Dayla Malone. Malone's second foul. That's the team's third of the half. Bonine has it now. Lobs it to Schultz. Hands off to Everett Bonine. Bonine wide open, doesn't take it. Myers has it now in the corner. Bonine, guarded by Malone. Takes 2 dribbles tentatively. Sets up, passes to Hoover. Hoover to Keithley in the corner. Keithley, guarded by Lohman. Keithley passes to Bonine. Bonine has it now top of the key. Bonine, left elbow, passes to Keithley in the corner. His shot is too strong. Air ball. David Hoover gets the offensive rebound, shoots it off the side of the backboard. 3 minutes left here, third quarter. Lohman has it the other way, and we've got a blocking foul on Everett Bonine. He thought he got there. There were 2 Bronx in the vicinity, Bonine and Schultz. Bonine had set it for a charge. Schultz was going to go straight up, and a little bit of friendly fire there as on the way down, Bonine might have ran Schultz's knee. 2 fouls there on Everett Bonine. 2 free throws upcoming for Jordan Lohman. First free throw rattles around and in. So give him 4 on the day. David Granberg subs in for Harris Keithley. Bronx have still yet to figure out the Alva defense, who switched to man-to-man from a 2-3 zone. Lohman's second free throw is up. No good. Tipped by Miller. Bonine comes down with it. 6-point lead now for the Bronx. They'll try to extend. Myers passes inside to Schultz. Schultz backs in on Miller. His hook shot is no good. Malone looked to pass to Ruiz, decided not to. Has it inside the lane, passes out to Glass. Glass Passes to Lohman. Lohman driving left, middle of the lane, jump stop. His shot is no good. Schultz comes down with the rebound. Bonine has it now. 2.5 minutes left here, third quarter. His pass to the right wing to David Granberg is tipped out of bounds by Lohman. 2.5 minutes left, third quarter. Bronx are still up 6, 29-23 is your score. Granberg passes it into Bonine. Bonine finds Schultz on the other side. Nice bounce pass wraparound. And Schultz, I believe, now has 16. 16 points for Landon Schultz. He's leading all scorers. He's had 6 in this quarter. Malone misses the layup. And guess who with the rebound? That's Landon Schultz. Granberg wide open in the corner for 3 after Alva fails to hustle back. His shot is an air ball. Goodness gracious, not sure if Granberg was a little disoriented because he was so wide open or what. Ruiz fires the 3 from the right wing. His shot is no good. He hit that earlier. Granberg has it now, bringing it up. Coach Feely, not sure that's the shot he wanted from his big. Myers has it now, defended by Glass. Hoover has it now. Guarded by Ruiz. He picks up his dribble, finds Bonine. Bonine driving right. His layup is up and no good, and they're going to call that Bronx basketball. And they're going to sub out Drew Glass for for Weston Tucker. And Tucker and Glass ran into each other coming off the floor. Bonine has it, looking for someone to pass to. Passes to Hoover at the top of the key. Skip pass to Bonine. Back in that corner. And he gets called for a blocking foul. They're going to call Malone there on Everett Bonine before the shot, so no shot. Would have been an and one opportunity there for Everett Bonine. Number 30, H.W. Miller, has 4 fouls. As they do not call that on Malone, they call it on Miller. Alpha just running to the same spot. Their substitutions keep running into each other. Bonine now passes to Caden Stewart. Stewart up to Hoover. Hoover tried to pass it to Granberg. Jordan Lohman was there. Lohman now, his shot is no good. Stewart comes down with the rebound. Looked like he was hit by a couple gold bugs. He falls down, and that's a turnover for Kremlin Hillsdale. 31-23 is now your score. Bronx up 8, 1:13 left here. Goldbugs can trim it to 5 or 6. Ruiz's three-pointer is no good. Stewart with the rebound was trying to find a point guard, and he was falling backwards. Malone's layup attempt is no good. Tucker blocks that one out of bounds. Just a fast break attempt is thwarted. Substitution, Andrew Wright comes in for David Hoover. Hoover's first breather in a while. 58 seconds left here, third quarter. Drew Glass subs in for Jordan Lohman as well for the Goldbugs. Always tough to run man-to-man on these inbound sets. We'll see if they can do it effectively. Granberg in the corner for 3. His shot is no good. That was tipped by Weston Tucker. Drew Glass going the other way on the layup. He's contested there by Andrew Wright. They're going to call a foul on Wright. This Glass is going to shoot 2. Glass has 3 to his name today. His first free throw is up and good. Excuse me, he does not have a 3. He was scoreless until that first free throw. His first free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up. Also good. Andrew Wright has it now, looking for Everett Bonine. 48 seconds left, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bronx up 6, 31-25. So after scoring 17 in the second quarter, Bronx have really slowed down on offense. Missed three-pointer, goes the other way, Weston Tucker with it. They're going to call a foul on Malone there as he fouled Maddox Myers on the rebound. That's Malone's third. 28 seconds left here. So Malone subs out for Jordan Lohman. Coach Vila giving his guard a little bit of coaching as he comes off. 27 seconds, 26 seconds. Bronx up by 6. 31-25 the score. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Keithley has it now. Drives in the middle of the lane. Passes outside to Hoover, left wing. Looking for Bonine. Pass fakes. Jump stop. Left block. Decides not to go up with it. Passes out to Bonine. 7 seconds left. 6 seconds. Hoover. Pass fake. Drives in. He's going to have to put it up. He goes up with it. His three is up and no good. An air ball. Good defense there by the Alva JV to end the quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Bronx are up 6, 31-25.
Off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10.
So, we're back in action here, fourth quarter, 8 minutes left in this one. Aiden Ruiz wants to inbound to Jordan Lohman. Dalen Malone off the floor, as well as H.W. Miller. Gage Lee is checked in for the Alva JV. Aiden Ruiz has it now right baseline. Passes up to Glass. Glass to Lohman. Lohman takes a dribble inside. Passes to Ruiz, who spots up for three. His shot is good. And all of a sudden, the Gold Bucks are within one possession. Bonine brings it up. Passes to Keithley. Keithley guarded by Lee. David Hoover has it now. Dribbling. Getting a ball screen there from Landon Schultz. Hoover finds Everett Bonine in the corner for three. It's good. Bonine's three-pointer puts the Bronx back up 6. Big answer there for Kremlin Hillsdale, as Everett Bonine has 5 now. Glass has it, passes to Lohman. Lohman passes to Glass. Glass takes a left-handed dribble, passes to Ruiz. Ruiz takes a dribble, guarded by Bonine. He didn't go anywhere with that dribble. Drew Glass passes over to Lohman. Lohman's long three is no good, too strong. Ruiz with the offensive rebound. And they're going to say that he walked. Aiden Ruiz walked with that one on the offensive rebound. Everett Bonine fell down at his feet. Might have just been trying not to step on a Kremlin Hillsdale Bronc there. And Coach Hawkins wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break.
A game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
Back here, 6:39 left in the fourth quarter. So after scoring 8 in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter, 25 at halftime, the Bronx only mustered 6 points, all from Landon Schultz in the third. The Gold Bugs, on the other hand, scored 3 in the first half, started heating up in the second quarter. Scored 3 in the first quarter, started heating up in the second quarter with 9, and then 13 in the third. Thanks to 2 from Malone, 1 from Lohman, 5 from Tucker, 2 from Glass, and 2 from Ruiz. Everett Bonine has it now, passes left to Myers. The Goldbugs go back to a zone. Caden Stewart has it now. I think they're just giving the Bronx something they haven't seen in a little bit. Bonine's shot for three is good. Everett Bonine all of a sudden coming alive from the three-point line, as he's got 8. 2 quick threes in this quarter. The Bronx's only points, with 6 points, is enough to give him a 9-point lead. Ruiz now spots up from the corner off the loose ball. His shot is good off an assist from Jordan Lohman. Goodness, Aiden Ruiz and Everett Bonine trading baskets here. Hoover has it underneath. His shot is no good, but he's fouled. So Aiden Ruiz and Everett Bonine have been swapping three-pointers. Each has 2 in the quarter. Hoover now, first free throw is up. And good. That's his first points of the day. He had 5 yesterday. His first chance at points. It's the Pond Creek Lady Panthers file in. Hoover's second free throw is up and no good. These are points that you've got to have in a close game. And Tucker passes to Ruiz. Ruiz couldn't handle it. Just a little bit too strong. Coach Feely's not sure if that pass just had too much mustard on it or if Ruiz lost concentration. And all of a sudden, Bonine fires full court to Landon Schultz, finds him underneath the basket. The Goldbug defense was sleeping. Coach Feely was coaching his team, just trying to get a little free timeout, bit of advice. And Bonine was not having any of it. He finds Schultz on a full court pass. Lennon Schultz now 18 with a chance for 19 at the free throw line. His shot is up, no good. He's 1 for 3 from the line today. Ruiz has it going the other way, and he had Glass over there on the right block. He tried a fancy little move there, and he couldn't get it. Gage Lee subs out as Dalen Malone checks in. Malone with 3 fouls. Caden Stewart checks out as David Granberg checks in for the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx. Harris Keithley, the only starter, not on the floor for either team. Maddox Myers taking his place on the left wing. Everett Bonine has it. He passes to David Hoover. It's off of Hoover's hands. Coach Hawkins upset with his point guard that he couldn't execute a play there. 5 minutes left. Bronx are up 9. 40-31 is your score. And Tucker shoots from the left corner. His three-pointer's up and good. And all of a sudden, the Goldbugs are catching fire from the three-point line. They've got 3 three-pointers in this quarter. 40-34 is your score. Bonine fires to Hoover again. Hoover can't handle the pass. Tucker has it underneath. Easy lay in there. And Coach Hawkins wants a timeout. 4:37 left. The Bronx are going to take a full timeout. We'll be back in a few moments.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Back here in the fourth quarter, Coach Hawkins having no qualms about placing blame on his team. He's eviscerating Everett Bonine in the huddle, saying that's 2 possessions, 2 awful passes. That's on you. Everett Bonine, the point guard, passed it out of bounds twice, intended for David Hoover. Bonine has it now. We got half-court man-to-man defense now for the Goldbugs. Everett Bonine has it now, guarded by Lohman. Coach Hawkins wouldn't say that to his point guard if he didn't think he could handle it. That's worth noting. As a former Kremlin Hillsdale Bronc myself, I think I can speak for former players when I say Coach Hawkins is hard on you. That means he likes you. Granberg has it now. Spin move as he's double teamed, trying to get away from Malone and Glass. Glass is going to have a wide open left-handed layup, and he carried the basketball, no call. That is right in front of the official there. He lost the ball there for a moment, and it's a 2-point lead all of a sudden for the Bronx. Granberg finds himself open, passes to Bonine inside, fakes Malone out, but he can't get it to go from the left block. 3:45 left here. Alva's going to try and tie. Ruiz has it underneath. What's the call here? We've got a foul call. Number 12, Everett Bonine, is going to be called for a foul, and the Goldbugs are going to be shooting. Excuse me, the Goldbugs will not be shooting. The Bronx are in the bonus. The Goldbugs are not. That's the Bronx's 14th foul, Everett Bonine's third. So after 6 points early in the quarter there for Everett Bonine, he had a chance to get his 8th points of the quarter. Couldn't do it. He was able to fake out Malone on a shot fake, try to reverse layup, couldn't get it to fall. 15 seconds left here, and we're gonna stay here. No reason to go to break for 15 seconds and come back. 10 seconds left now before we resume play. Coach Hawkins just trying to rally his troops, frustrated with all the turnovers of the last few minutes. Bronx are still up 2, 40-38, 3:43 left here, and you've got to give the Goldbugs a lot of credit. They've been executing on defense and hitting shots on the other end on offense. Just in this fourth quarter alone, they've hit 3 3-pointers, 5 points courtesy of Weston Tucker, 6 for Aiden Ruiz, and 2 for Drew Glass. Malone has it now, middle of the paint. He passes it out to Tucker. Tucker up top to Lohman. Lohman working on Myers. He passes left side to Malone. Malone trying to get into the lane. He has it poked away by Bonine. We're going to have a jump ball. That's white basketball. Kremlin Hillsdale ball. Landon Schultz now. Inbounds it to Everett Bonine. 3:20 left here, fourth quarter. Bronx up by 2. Man-to-man defense for Alva. The man defense has given Kremlin Hillsdale all sorts of problems. They've had no problem scoring against the 2-3 zone of the Goldbugs, but man-to-man is a different story. Maddox Myers trying to avoid a 5-second call. Gets it to David Granberg. Granberg. He's guarded by Glass. Got to put it on the floor. Granberg now. He's going to be fouled there by Drew Glass. And Malone was going to try and steal it from him. Wolf from the back door. And Kremlin Hillsdale is going to be shooting free throws for every Alva foul from here on out. Number 23, Granberg at the line. And I've got him as 1 for 4 today from the line. He makes his first one. That makes him 2 for 5. Second free throw coming up. He takes 3 dribbles, goes up with it. That's up and no good. It rims out. And Landon Schultz hits the deck. Malone comes away with it for the Goldbugs. He's going to kick it out to Lohman. Lohman. So the Bronx are now up 3 thanks to the Granberg free throw. Malone has it. Passes to Ruiz. Ruiz to Tucker, and he walked with it. He thought he was going to pass it to Ruiz. Bronx jumped it. And all of a sudden, the Bronx have the basketball again. 2.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Bronx up by 3. Bonine has it, guarded by Lohman. Lohman, one of the standout defenders there for the Goldbugs. Number 23, Granberg, looking for Schultz. Passes up to Bonine, who spots up for 3. It's no good. Off to the right. Granberg's shot, put back is good. So he grabbed that offensive rebound and turned around, put it back up, put it in. Make that 3 points in the quarter now, 6 points total for Granberg. Ruiz hoists a 3. His shot is no good, and we've got an offensive rebound for number 22. That's Weston Tucker. His putback attempt is good. Everett Bonine on the ground. Not sure what the injury is. He's grabbing toward his neck area. I think he might have gotten hit in the Adam's apple there. He's coughing. Just trying to get his breath back. Bonine has hit the deck hard a couple times today. Nonetheless, Weston Tucker at the free throw line. He's got 12, looking for 13 now at the free throw line. His shot is up. No good, too strong. And Dalen Malone comes away with it. 3 Broncs were there, and Dalen Malone, the lone gold bug in the area, comes away with it. Tucker's shot for 3 is no good. That's going to be, they're going to say that went over the backboard. Kremlin Hillsdale basketball. So 2 minutes left in this one. Kremlin Hillsdale up 3, clinging to a 3-point lead. Bonine dribbling on Lohman. Dishes it off to Maddox Myers. 1:45 left here. Myers has it. And they're going to call a jump ball. That's going to be Alva Goldbug basketball. Myers just fell down with that basketball. Got to be stronger in that spot there for the Broncs. Minute 40 left in this one. Intensity running high in Cherokee. Dalen Malone just loses it there. Reaching for it on Granberg. Granberg picks up his dribble. You can't pick up your dribble in the backcourt like that. Bonine finds Myers. Myers, 2-on-1 there for the Broncs. His shot from the right block is up and no good. Myers comes back away with his own offensive rebound. Passes to Hoover. Hoover passes to Schultz. Schultz, the leading scorer for the Broncs. He's got 18 on the day. He doesn't look to score by himself, though, typically. They've almost all been layups or putbacks. Myers has it now. Passes to Bonine. Bonine guarded by Lohman. Got to put it on the deck. Passes over to Myers. Myers open for 3, not looking to score. 55 seconds left here, and Myers is dribbling himself into a trap. Lohman comes away with the steal. Lohman, left-hand layup, tipped away by Everett Bonine. Great effort there. And that ball's off Lennon Schultz's fingertips. Alva Goldbug basketball. Down 3. 48 seconds left here. The Broncs only have 1 timeout left. 2 timeouts left for the Gold Bugs. If fans were curious why Coach Hawkins didn't call a timeout there, it's because he's only got 1 left. Lohman shoots for 3 in the corner. No good. Everett Bonine, instead of blocking out, just watches it go past him. Ruiz, offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. Broncs lead is now 1. Schultz looking for someone to pass to. But Broncs have got to get it across. 2-on-1. Harris Keithley wants to hold instead of taking it. And Harris Keithley is fouled. He's going to be shooting free throws here. One of the best free throw shooters for the Broncs as Aiden Ruiz commits his first foul. 19th foul for Alva, as this will be the last 1-and-1 the Broncs will have. It'll be 2 shots from here on out. First shot here for Harris Keithley. 2 dribbles, goes up with it. It's good, nothing but net. 44-42, 30 seconds left here as the Broncs are on top. Caden Stewart checking in for the shooter. So if he makes it, Harris Keithley will sub out. Second free throw is up and short. Lennon Schultz tapped it out. Almost got the offensive rebound there. Malone, 24 seconds, 23 seconds. And Everett Bonine comes away with a steal. Loose ball. And Lohman comes down with it, and they grant Coach Feely a timeout for Alva. Everett Bonine. Great defensive effort there. Stole it away from Malone. It was a loose ball as Lohman tapped it out from Bonine. Lohman came away with it on the ground. Alva calls a quick timeout. We've got a full timeout. We'll take a short break. 44-42 is your score. Don't go away.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, we're back. back. 17 seconds left here, and Ethan Haggard has checked into the game for Kremlin Hillsdale to give the Bronx a little bit more height. So Landon Schultz is on the floor now with Everett Bonine, David Hoover, David Granberg, Landon Schultz, and Ethan Haggard. On the court for Alva as Lohman looks for someone to pass to. Passes to Malone. Malone, top of the key. Goldbugs down by 2. Hoover pokes it away. Everett Bonine has it. Jump ball, Bronx basketball. Bronx basketball on the jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Bronx. Everett Bonine. Hoover poked it away from Malone. Everett Bonine got on the ground, grabbed the loose ball. That's just a lack of hustle there from the Goldbugs. Beautiful defensive possession there with 17 seconds left, and the Bronx might have just got themselves a berth in the consolation final. 44-42, still your score. And Coach Hawkins is going to take his last time out. Full timeout now for the Bronx. And we're going to keep it here. As Lohman was just looking for someone to pass it to, passed it to Malone. Malone wasn't sure what he was going to do with it. Dribbled to the right wing into his own player. Jordan Lohman was right there. Hoover poked it away. Good bit of defense from him. Clean strip. Bonine got on the floor, forced a jump ball, and the Bronx have the possession arrow. So 9 seconds left here. Great defensive play there by Everett Bonine. Our leading scorers in this game are Aiden Ruiz for the Goldbugs with 14. Number 22, that is Weston Tucker with 12. Landon Schultz for the Bronx with 18. Everett Bonine for the Bronx with 8. Harris Keithley with 7. And Granberg with 6. So going the other way, Kremlin Hillsdale with Keithley, Bonine, Schultz, Granberg, and Hoover against Malone, Tucker, Lee, Ruiz, and Lohman. Schultz inbounding. Bronx are set up in a box formation. Expect some ball screens here. And Schultz lobs it to Bonine. Bonine is going to dribble it out. 6 seconds, 5 seconds left as the whole court is chasing him. And Everett Bonine turns it over. Weston Tucker going the other way. Right and left is good. We're tied. We're going to overtime. Everett Bonine had it going the other way. Coach Hawkins draws up a perfect play. The Goldbugs weren't expecting it. Everett Bonine just had it, dribbled it up to half court, and lost it. He lost his balance, slipped. And Tucker, easiest two-pointer of the game for him. 14 points as time expires to tie the game. Alva, JV, battles back from down as many as 15. And Everett Bonine is distraught on the sideline. He's going to have to get his head back in this one. Just a minute left until we resume action for overtime. This is going to be a 4-minute overtime period. The Bronx and the Goldbugs are tied at 44. And that's going to kill you as a head coach. You drop a perfect inbounds play. Everett Bonine had an easy layup, decided to dribble it out instead. Tried to milk some time off the clock. And he ran all the way from underneath the basket back up top as everyone on the basketball floor was chasing him. And with about 3 seconds left, he had it stolen from him. Tucker took it the other way and scored. Goodness gracious. What a wild ending here in regulation. So Tucker now has 14. Tucker and Ruiz both with 14 now for the Goldbugs. We're on the side of the Alva Goldbugs supporters here. You can hear them getting behind their team. H.W. Miller checks in for the first time. I don't believe he played in the fourth quarter. Alva will be shooting on the left side of your screen or your radio dial, depending on how you're listening. Your phone, your tablet, your TV, whatever. Miller wins the tip. Dalen Malone has it now. He passes to Tucker. Tucker to Lohman. Lohman back to Tucker. Passes it underneath to Miller. Miller back out to Tucker. Tucker no-look pass inside to Glass. Glass passes it out to Lohman. Lohman. Malone on the right wing. No-look pass to Tucker. Open in the left corner, and that three-pointer's good. And Weston Tucker has come to play. In that fourth quarter, he had 9 points. Give him 3 more to give him 17 on the game. 12 points in crunch time there for Weston Tucker. And Miller better be careful as he's got 4. He was swatting at the ball there from Hoover. Bonine passes to Schultz. Schultz tried to give it back to Bonine, and Bronx turned it over. Going the other way. Lohman's left-handed layup is up and no good, and Miller just fouled out. Got to have better body control and be smarter. There, H.W. Miller just fouled out of the basketball game on a silly foul 90 feet away from the basket. Bronx had possession, and he was just reaching for it. 47-44 now your score, and your shooter is Harris Keithley. He'll try to cut this Goldbug lead to 1. Harris Keithley now at the free throw line. His first free throw is up. Rattles out. So he's 1 for 3 now from the free throw line. Second free throw is up. No, it is good, excuse me. 2-point lead now for the Goldbugs, 47-45. Alva's JV, Dalen Malone, bring it across the timeline. Dribbling it on the Cherokee Chief logo. Lohman now has it right wing. He's guarded by Keithley. Malone now, guarded by Bonine and Granberg. Granberg rotates out to Tucker. Malone now, in and out dribble. Passes to Lohman, right wing. He's contested there by Keithley, and we have over the top of the basket there, out of bounds, Kremlin Hillsdale basketball. Everett Bonine now dribbling with 2.5 minutes left. Bronx down 2. Can take the lead with a 3-pointer or tie with a 2-point basket. Granberg dribbling, guarded by Glass. He tries to force it to Everett Bonine. Lohman now with it, taps it out of bounds. Coach Feely showing his appreciation for his players' hustle. Spins Lohman around, smacks him on the bottom for a show of moral support. Bonine passes to Keithley. Keithley doesn't see Schultz underneath, working on Drew Glass. Granberg now passes it to Hoover. Hoover up top, guarded by Ruiz. Takes one left-handed dribble, picks it up. He passes to Granberg. Granberg can't handle it, now he does. He's guarded by Glass. Granberg driving inside the lane. He loses it, and we got a loose ball. And Dakota Martin called jump ball. The official on the near side called timeout. 47-45 Goldbugs. They'll have the basketball when we come back. 1 minute 50 seconds left here. Alva over the top of Kremlin in overtime.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than...
Back here from Cherokee, Alva basketball. Off a Kremlin Hillsdale turnover and a timeout. Alva has one timeout left, so do the Bronx. Minute and 50 seconds left here in overtime. Goldbugs are up 2. Kremlin Hillsdale sets up a press, three-quarter court press, and they're going to say that that's off of Aiden Ruiz. Kremlin Hillsdale basketball now off a turnover. Aiden Ruiz swatted at it, tried to catch it, and it's Kremlin Hillsdale basketball. 1:40 left here. Everett Bonine bringing it up. Man-to-man defense now for Alva. Bonine gets a ball screen from Schultz. Drives right. Could have gone toward the basket. Decided to kick it out to Granberg instead. Granberg now dribbling left. Top of the key. Looking for somebody to pass to. Passes. Nope. Dribble handoff now to Hoover. Hoover. Left-hand dribble. Ball fake to Bonine. Now hands it off to Bonine. Bonine is fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Bonine will have a chance to tie the ball game. Bonine was unfortunately the GOAT of the end of the fourth quarter there, as he had the ball, 7 seconds left, up 2, dribbled it past the basket, tried to run out some clock, lost it, and Alva went the other way and scored. Bonine's first free throw is up and no good. 8 points for Bonine. Could have had 9 there, matching his name. Second free throw is up and good. 47-46 now your score. Bronx down 1. Goldbugs up 1. Lohman now has it. He's guarded by Granberg, and they call a foul on Granberg there. Make that 3 on Granberg, I believe. Yes, that's his third, team's 6th. So from now on, Alva will be shooting 1-1. Malone has it now. Just over a minute left here in overtime. He's guarded by Hoover, and Coach Feely wants to take his last time out. So the Goldbugs are up by 1. 1 minute left here in overtime.
$10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking. Traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford.
So we're back here from Cherokee. A minute left in overtime. Goldbugs are up by 1. Coach Feely telling his players he's got no timeouts left. It's all up to you. Living or dying by his players, there will be no bailing out with a timeout here. Timeout will result in a technical foul and free throws for the Bronx as well as possession. Could be critical in an overtime with over 60 seconds left. Minute and 1 second left on the clock. Goldbugs up by 1. They'll have it on the sideline near side. Bronx setting up now. Looks like they're going to be in man. They're going to keep Hoover on Malone. Hoover nearly got a steal on that inbounds pass. Bonine shading hard on Malone. They trap Lohman, and that's over and back. He lost possession of the basketball there, and that's a turnover just unforced. The Bonines were there, the Bronx were there with pressure, and that was Bonine and Hoover. Everett Bonine with the right-handed layup, and they're going to say that's off White. Not sure how that can be the case, but nonetheless, they're going to say Goldbug basketball as both teams exchange turnovers. 45 seconds left in this one. Ruiz passes to Lohman. Lohman dribbling on Everett Bonine, and they're going to call a foul on Bonine. That's his 4th. Lohman's going to be shooting free throws. Free throw. We'll see if he can make it more than 1. He's 1 for 2 from the line thus far. That's Bonine's 4th foul. Lohman's free throw is up. Good. It extends the Goldbug lead to 2. His second free throw is coming. 3 dribbles, spins. 2 more dribbles. Up. And good. 3-point lead now for the Goldbugs. 41 seconds left. Coach Hawkins wants a timeout. So both coaches now with no timeouts. It is going to be all up to the players in this last 40 seconds of overtime. Bronx are down 3. Coach Hawkins no doubt going to draw up a shot, likely for a 3-pointer. Bronx will have to execute here as they find themselves down 3 to the Goldbugs. Goldbug JV squad has improved every quarter. They scored 3 in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 13 in the third, and 19 in the fourth. They had 25 entering the third quarter and wound up with 44. Bronx, on the other hand, 8 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 6 points in the third, and 13 in the fourth to wind up with 44. 25-12 was your score at halftime. Bronx were on top. They were up by as many as 15. Kremlin Hillsdale about to break out. On the court now for the Bronx, Myers, Schultz, Hoover, Granberg, and Bonine. On the court for the Goldbugs, Malone, Tucker, Lohman, Glass, and Ruiz. Everett Bonine has it now right wing. He passes to Hoover. Hoover open for three, decides not to take it. He's looking to pass. Guarded by Ruiz, gets past him. Gets it over across the way to Schultz. Schultz's shot is too strong. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be Kremlin Hillsdale basketball if they call a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Bronx. White basketball, 22 seconds left here in overtime. Bronx are down 3. They need a three-pointer to tie. They could settle for 2. Foul the Goldbugs going the other way. Force the issue. Hoover open for 3. They left him alone. He makes it. 49-49. 15 seconds left. 14 seconds. 13 seconds. Malone has it. Passes to Lohman. Lohman, 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Out to Glass. Glass dribbling. Passes to Malone. Malone attacking. His two-pointer's up. No good. Schultz gets the rebound. No foul. We're headed to double overtime. Double overtime here in Cherokee. 49-49 is your score as David Hoover's your hero of the first overtime. Beautiful three-pointer as Alva just lost him on the inbounds. 49-49 is your score. And oh my goodness, you're going to have to check all these fans' blood pressures after this one. 45 seconds left until we start this second overtime. I'm not sure. Let's see if both teams are granted a timeout. I'm going to go check with the score. We'll be right back.
Offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services. In-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
My goodness, just as we were running ahead of schedule here, we got a double overtime game. The Alva Junior Varsity squad has forced double overtime with the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx. And with H.W. Miller fouling out for Alva's Junior Varsity boys, the Goldbugs are really only running a rotation of about 6 players. Excuse me, a rotation of 5 players. It's the guys you see on the floor now. It's Weston Tucker, Dayla Malone, Aiden Ruiz, and Schultz wins the tip just like the opening tip, but Lohman brings it down for the Goldbugs. Same thing happened on the opening tip. Glass corner 3 is up and no good. Rebound there, off Black, and they're going to say Kremlin Hillsdale basketball. Alva had the ball to open the quarter, open this second extra frame. It's 49-49 now. Bonine subbing off. Not sure why. On the floor now is Hoover, Schultz, Keithley, Granberg, and Maddox Myers. Hoover now driving left. Passes out to Harris Keithley. Keithley passes to Granberg. Granberg top of the key, guarded by Glass. Pass inside to Hoover. Hoover, left-hand layup is up. No good, but he's got 2 free throws coming. They're going to call that foul. Number 10, Jordan Lohman, that's his second. So as I was saying, just as we were ahead of schedule here at the Cherokee tournament in our third game of the day, I believe this is our second game of the day. As Hoover's free throw is up and good. That'll give the Bronx a 1-point lead, 50-49, 3.5 minutes left here in the second overtime. Hoover was the hero of the first overtime, his 3 to tie it. sent the game into overtime, into double overtime, excuse me. And Granberg gets an easy offensive rebound. His putback is no good. Hoover missed his second free throw. Bronx lead by 1, 50-49. 3:20 left here. Lohman has it, right wing, skip passes to Tucker. Tucker driving left, he's out of control, loses the basketball. Hoover with it now. Hoover looking, surveying, and he has it stolen away by Malone. Malone going now the opposite way. Beautiful defensive play there. He saw Hoover favoring that left hand, took it right from him. Easy 2 points going the other way for Landon Malone, or excuse me, Dalen Malone. That was a great play by Malone. And Hoover has it now, trying to get it to Myers. Myers underneath. His 2-point basket contested on Malone is good. Tough basket there by Maddox Myers. Glass has it now in the corner. Off balance, regains it, gets it back. And are they going to call a jump ball? No. No jump ball. Now we get a jump ball. Kremlin Hillsdale basketball has Alva won the tip. So we've seen 3 points from the Bronx in this overtime. 2 in this double overtime. 2 from Maddox Myers. 1 from Hoover. Hoover now left-hand layup is no good. He was fighting for his own offensive rebound with Ruiz. Looked like he might have taken a shot to the chops. That's his 4th foul. And Aiden Ruiz is going to be shooting. Just a silly foul there. 80 feet away from the basket. At the opposing free throw line. Everett Bonine checks in for Harris Keithley now. 2:14 left. Foul trouble for the Bronx. So Bonine has 4. And that's a missed free throw there from Ruiz, who had a chance to tie the game. Ruiz lit it up in the 4th quarter, hasn't scored since. Bonine now, dribbling on Lohman. Granberg has it. Bronx up by 1, finds Hoover, middle of the lane, passes out to Bonine, inside to Hoover, right elbow. Hoover the lefty, Everett Bonine, rip move, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get free throws. 2 free throws coming for Everett Bonine. That foul is on number 22. That's Weston Tucker. Everett Bonine will have 2 shots upcoming. I believe that's the 3rd foul there on Tucker. Bonine, 2 shots. First shot, 2 dribbles, spins, up and good. Bonine was 1 for 2 before that one. 1 for 2 in the first overtime. Second free throw now. Bonine 2 for 3 from the line. 2 dribbles, spins it. Up. And good. Timeout, Kremlin Hillsdale. Landon Schultz was on top of that basketball. Almost hit it out from underneath. Would have been called for basket interference if that had happened. It's referee's discretion, that call. That could have been an instance there. No whistle, though. 54-51 is your score. Bronx are up by 3 in this second overtime. Bronx were in the same situation, down 3 in the previous overtime, as I believe that was Weston Tucker who opened up that extra frame the first overtime with a 3-pointer on the first possession. For the Gold Bugs, Bronx found themselves down 3, clawed back thanks to a 2-pointer. Or excuse me, 2 free throws. No, goodness gracious, let me get myself organized here. A free throw from Harris Keithley, a free throw from Everett Bonine, and then a 3-pointer from David Hoover, as both teams scored 5 in that second overtime. So, we'll see how the Gold Bugs can collect 3 points. We've got 7 seconds left here until this game resumes. 54-51 your score. Bronx over the Gold Bugs in double overtime. 1:48 left here. Coach Hawkins imploring his team not to foul. Bonine has 4. So does David Hoover. Hoover, one of their best defenders. He's got to be careful. Gold Bug basketball now, so they have it down 3. Weston Tucker has it. He can run the baseline. Passes it to Malone. Malone bringing it up now across the timeline, guarded by Myers. And it looks like the Bronx are in zone, something that they haven't been in all game. Tucker from the corner, his three-pointer's no good. That's a shot that Coach Feely wanted. And Kremlin Hillsdale doesn't have a timeout. Someone from the Kremlin Hillsdale bench was indicating timeout. And Kremlin Hillsdale does not have a timeout. So that is a technical foul. Technical foul, Kremlin Hillsdale, as someone from the bench, not sure if it was Coach Hawkins, not sure if it was a player, not sure if it was the assistant coach, called for a timeout. Drew Glass misses the first technical free throw. Second free throw is up and good. So that cuts the Bronx lead to 2, and Alva will have possession. .54-52 is your score, a minute and a half left. Granberg was being trapped on the other end. He was having to turtle up. It looked like it was a sure jump ball situation. A foul if the Bronx were lucky. And a timeout call when you don't have any results in a technical. Malone has it now, passes to Lohman, left wing. Alva unsure how to face this Bronx zone. Malone dribbles inside. Ruiz, corner three. He's up, no good, rims out. Schultz with the rebound, has it poked away there by Malone. Malone thought maybe Kremlin Hillsdale touched it after he poked it out of Schultz's hands. And now Kremlin Hillsdale will have to break the Alva trap. Go, Maddox. Just a cry from the opposing fans. Maddox Myers now drives hard toward the basket. And Landon Schultz, his offensive rebound is up and no good. And we got a jump ball, and that'll be Alva Goldbug basketball. They're down 2 with 45 seconds left. So Maddox Myers broke the press. His right-handed layup was no good. Offensive rebound from Schultz. I'm not sure if he ever got to put one back up. The rebound resulted in a jump ball. It'll be Goldbug basketball. The Bronx are still up 2. It's Alva with the timeout. Bronx have none. Ruiz for 3. No good. Ruiz has hit 3 of them here today. And the fans just waiting for that one to go down. It wouldn't quite. Jump ball here as Granberg is tied up for Malone. 25 seconds left here. Kremlin Hillsdale trying to break the Alva press. And Landon Schultz passes into Bonine. Bonine passes to Myers. Bronx have a 3-on-2. See if they learned from earlier. Maddox Myers dribbling out. He nearly has it stolen away by Malone. Bonine on the ground again. Schultz on Malone going the other way. Malone's layup is no good. He's getting fouled there by Landon Schultz. He'll have 2 shots coming up. Goodness gracious. 13 seconds left in this one. 54-52 Bronx. Malone, 2 shots from the line. His first one is up and good. Malone has 3 points in this overtime. Glass has the other 1. Bonine has 2 in this overtime for the Bronx. Hoover has 1. Maddox Myers has 2. Malone's second free throw is up and good. And would you look at that, folks? We could be headed for a third overtime here. 12 seconds left. And Granberg passes to Bonine. Bonine passes to Hoover. Hoover, 4 seconds left. 3 seconds. His runner is up and no good. Going the other way. Glass has it now at half court, and we're going to a third overtime. We're going to a third overtime here in Cherokee. I don't even have room for that in my scorebook. So, field goals, 2s and 3s is going to turn into the triple overtime portion. And these Alva fans are looking at me like, you know, what's going on here? So, we started this game, a scheduled 12:20 tip at 12:05. Looked like we were going to get home early tonight. Not so. Triple overtime here in game 2. 30 seconds left till we start triple overtime. And you've got to think that the Goldbugs have got to be exhausted. H.W. Miller fouled out in the fourth quarter. In overtime, the first overtime. and they've been running with the same 5 players since. They played almost the entirety of regulation. Only one other player, not named H.W. Miller, played. So the 7 players that have touched the floor for the Gold Bugs, Dalen Malone, Jordan Lohman, Weston Tucker, Drew Glass, those are your main 4 contributors. Aiden Ruiz is your 5th. H.W. Miller fouled out, and Gage Lee touched the floor a little bit there. He might sub in to foul in this triple overtime. Both teams will be granted an additional full timeout. You've got to wonder what would have happened there if Kremlin Hillsdale doesn't call a timeout when they don't have it. Coach Hawkins will surely be a little bit more alert this time around. So we've seen errors on the Bronx from the coach and arguably their best player. And they're going to line it up again for the 3rd overtime. H.W. Miller has been on the tip against Lennon Schultz twice. Lennon Schultz has it now. And a little bit of a mistimed jump by both players. Malone has it now, guarded by Maddox Myers. Hoover has it now, Glass has it now, guarded by Hoover. Malone now. 2-3 zone for the Bronx as Andrew Wright is in for the Bronx. Ruiz's 3 from the corner, no good. As I said, Ruiz has made 3 threes today, all from spots that he's continued to shoot from. Malone's pokes it away there. I believe he poked it away from Hoover. Hoover almost got called for a foul diving for it. Malone is quick. Very adept at tipping the ball out of Bronx players' hands, and it winds up Andrew Wright touching it while he was out of bounds. He had a leg out of bounds. Glass's 3-pointer is no good. And guess who? Malone is there to tip it out of the hands of David Granberg. Andrew Wright is fouled there by Aiden Ruiz, and Wright will be shooting free throws. Wright. Wright is just a freshman. He had 5 yesterday, hasn't scored today. He did play in the 2nd overtime. His first shot rims in. That gives the Bronx the lead here in triple overtime. Dribbles twice, spins it, dribbles twice again. The second shot is too strong, no good. Rebound by Malone for Alva. Malone, the heart and soul of this Alva Goldbug JV team. Lohman, look to shoot. His skip pass to Glass is tapped away by Hoover. So Everett Bonine on the bench along with Harris Keithley. Those 2 were starters for the Bronx. Maddox Myers and Andrew Wright are in their stead. Malone has it now, passes left wing. Inside to Tucker. His layup is no good. And they call a foul there. I didn't see a foul, but they call one nonetheless. Tucker hit the deck hard. So they get David Granberg for his 4th. 55-54 your score, and Tucker will have 2 coming from the free throw line. His first one is no good. I don't believe he shot free throws today. Second free throw is up. No good. And Malone has it. Malone steals it away from Landon Schultz. Schultz held it out in front of him. Malone took it away and put it in for 2. Granberg shoots for 3. No good. That's blocked out of bounds by Malone. All of a sudden, Dalen Malone is everywhere. Malone has 14 for the Gold Bugs. And he is becoming a nuisance quickly on the defensive side. Granberg now driving inside the lane. He's fouled by Glass. Glass putting his hands up. He just fouled out. Oh no, they're going to call that on 13, Aiden Ruiz. I thought that was on Glass for sure. Ruiz is 3rd. Granberg's first free throw is up and no good. So the Bronx 1 for 3 from the free throw line in this overtime. 4 for 7 in both overtimes combined. Make that 5 for 8. Granberg makes his second to tie the game up at 56. Jordan Lohman passing to Malone. Malone dribbling inside, passes to Glass. Glass. Skip pass to Lohman. Lohman's three is up and good. Big three-pointer there from Lohman. Jordan Lohman for three. He hasn't hit a three-pointer since the second quarter. And Hoover, he's called for he shoots from the left side, left baseline, and there's a blocking foul called. He's going to be shooting two. And Weston Tucker was there. He's called for his third foul. Hoover's first free throw up, rims out. Bronx really need those. They've now missed 3 free throws in this extra period. Andrew Wright subs in. Everett Bonine subs in. Andrew Wright subs out. Hoover's second free throw is up and good. That cuts the Goldbug lead to 2. Malone bringing it up now. Coach Feely wants a timeout. 2:20 left here in triple overtime. Goldbugs on top of the Bronx, 59-57.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Back here from Cherokee. 2:20 left here in triple overtime. On the court for the Bronx, Maddox Myers, Landon Schultz, David Hoover, David Granberg, and Everett Bonine. On the court for the Goldbugs, the Alva Junior Varsity Goldbugs, Aiden Ruiz, Dalen Malone, Jordan Lohman, Weston Tucker, and Drew Glass. Regardless of the outcome of this game, both teams have to be very happy with the gutsy effort they put in. Malone has it, passes inside to Glass. Glass out to Malone. Looks like Alva wants to try and hold, run some clock off. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left here. We'll see if that's a wise decision. Granberg guarding Malone. Now on Ruiz. Myers. Alva has a 4-on-5, a 5-on-4 of Ruiz. Thought about shooting from the corner. His floater from the left baseline is no good. Rebound by Tucker. His shot is no good. Myers now loses it. Schultz comes away with the rebound. Trying to keep it away from the Goldbugs. Everett Bonine has it. Everett, he lost it. Going out of bounds. Dalen Malone now here. Right-hand layup is up and good. So 2-possession game now as the Goldbugs get 2 more from Dalen Malone. He has 16 now. He's impacted this game in every way. Everett Bonine turned it over on that last possession. He just lost it out of bounds. Tried to save it and instead passed it right to a Goldbug who went the other way for a fast break layup. And Landon Schultz puts it back up and in. Give him 21. Now 2-point game again. 61-59 your score. Goldbugs on top of the Bronx. Ruiz shoots for 3. That's good. Oh my goodness, and that's a dagger from Aiden Ruiz. He hadn't scored since the 4th quarter, and here he is hitting a 3 in triple overtime. He had 2 of them in the 4th. He had missed them all in the first 2, and Everett Bonine's trying to beat Dalen Malone back. His left-hand layup is no good, but Tucker's follow is. 2-pointer there from Weston Tucker. 3 from the corner, Maddox Myers, and the Bronx can't buy a bucket right now. Hoover grabs it. Turnaround, falling away. He's fouled by Ruiz. That's a 4th foul on Ruiz. Hoover Fourth foul there on Ruiz. And Hoover's going to have 2 free throws. The Bronx are down 7 with 18 seconds left. Coach Feely very upset with Ruiz because he fell into Hoover, who was shooting a fadeaway 15-footer, he says. Hoover now shooting his second. Alquitas checks in for Bonine. 18 seconds left here. Hoover has it. Spinning. He missed his first one. Second shot is up. No good as well. And we've got a foul on number 5, Andrew Wright. Jordan Lohman's going to be shooting 2. Both of these teams really deserve a standing ovation for the effort they put forth in the second game of day 2 of the Cherokee Invitational. 66-59 your score currently in triple overtime. The Alva Goldbugs over the Kremlin Hillsdale Bronx. Bonine checks in for Alquitas. Schultz checks out. Harris Keithley. Harris Keithley in. Lohman shooting his second. His first one was no good. Second one rims out as well. Bonine bringing it up now. 10 seconds left, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Keithley shoots from 35 feet. That one's no good. Wright has it now. He shoots from the corner. His three-pointer is also an air ball. Rebound by Malone. Time expires here. Triple overtime. 66-59 is your score. And that'll do it. Triple overtime here. The Goldbugs on top of the Bronx by 7. Great effort there by both teams. And we'll be back soon. We got some advertising to run.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405